Chicago currently, and having a fantastic time. Yeah, you can take that, I guess, because I'm a failure. So I apologize for being fantastic and hoping this kind of makes up for it. I forget who's sound checking right now on the main stage, and I don't know who's saying on the side stage, but it's been fantastic so far. We just saw Kill Hannah, which I've never heard of before, but they were 303 from the Starship, and Something Corporate, which is obviously the only thing I'm here to see. They are playing later tonight. We hung out with Kristen and Eric yesterday, which was amazing. We went to Navy Pier for dinner, and then wandered around, and Eric went shopping. It was kind of awkward, but it was fun. Julie and I were having a ton of fun creeping on people because we're fantastic at it. I apologize for being kept test. This is my attempt to make up for filming from Chicago, so yay! We'll have something more later after our fangirl a little bit, so I love you. Say bye! Bye! Hello. So, Bamboozled yesterday, it was fantastic. We're currently walking around either Grant Park or Millennium Park. I don't know which one is which, but our hotel's over there somewhere. And we're leaving in a couple hours, but we're wandering and maybe getting food and possibly going to South Hills, which is right over there. So, I really don't have much to say other than it was absolutely fantastic and probably the best weekend of my life so far. Yes, even over most of the PotterCons, which is saying something. That and seeing Something Corporate live about 10 rows away from the stage was pretty amazing. I will have videos on my personal channel eventually, probably tomorrow or sometime later this week, and pictures on Facebook. My fantastic camera wasn't completely fantastic this time, so I did get a couple decent pictures. I don't know, we'll see what happens, but I apologize for my videos the past couple weeks, month, 2 months, whatever. Actually, all year have been so crappy. I'm going to do my best to not suck anymore, so we'll see what happens. And I really do apologize for that, because you guys have been both really good about being on time and making good videos, and I just have not, so sorry. There's the Hilton. It's bringing back lots and lots of tournaments anyway. Yeah, that's about all I have to say. This weekend was fantastic. I'd only heard three bands total this weekend, 303, Cobra Starship, and Something Corporate, and really the only reason I came was to see Something Corporate, but we had a fantastic time. It was absolutely amazing. We saw actually only 4 of the bands on the main stage, I think, and like half of one on the side stage, maybe, but we heard a lot of stuff, so it was cool. We met these guys from, what were they called, Sun Street? Yeah, something to that effect. And they're really cool, and actually, we got them to say hi to you guys, so that'll be here somewhere.
Hi to Jen and Rosa, because you're not here, stupid. You should have came with your friends.
Fantastic, thank you.
Hi, Jen and Rosa. It's Andrew from the Sun Street. Hi. She's cool. We're cool. You should check us out on Facebook, the Sun Street.
And they were really amazing and gave really good hugs. I am a total creep, which most of you may know. When we were getting on the train in Ann Arbor, we saw this group of teenage-ish boys, but they looked like they were heading to Bamboozle, and we kept trying to find them again all weekend, and we couldn't, so we were both being kind of creep-tastic about it, but we're going to see if we can find them on the train back, so we'll see what happens. There's more of the Hilton again. Yeah. I think that's all I have. If you guys have talked about questions or anything, I apologize. I've been a little bit distracted with being here, and yeah. I will try to remember to find those plans for them for next video. So, let's see what happens. Alright, that's it. I love you both, and I hope you had an amazing week. I had a fantastic weekend, so yay. I'll see you guys later. Bye.